Ekiti, I feel we are our enemy. For the ones that we have no power over, those are the rainy season, dry season, the extreme cold and the lights. But you see, when it comes to flooding, we are our enemy.
Honestly, Ekiti is beautiful. Welcome to Climate Gist Podcast, where we just banter and learn about climate change without even trying. I mean, we still do the last part, but now we're living climate change. Welcome to Ekiti, where the mountains breathe life into you and the air is so crisp, you just want to bottle it and take it home with you. The trees are probably working overtime, breathing fresh air into us. But just wait until you get to the streets. And this is literally what greets you. And when I say this, I'm referring to the littering culture in Ekiti. Several times, something has happened to me. I walk up to somebody and say, "Oh, I have this litter. Where can I throw it?" And then they give me a weird look like, look around you, girl. Just throw it somewhere. I think there's something we need to focus on, right? It's not the outlook like, oh, okay, let's make everywhere beautiful. I mean, we can. It's important that we make everywhere beautiful, right? But what we should focus on is the after effect, the triple effect of what we're doing. One piece of litter can have so much damage. One piece of litter can block a drainage. One piece of litter can cause flood. One piece of litter can pollute the water that we drink. So we're trying to find out how climate change is prevalent in Ekiti here.
Okay, someone like me growing up, there are these constant things that I know as a child. I know I have the rainy season. I know there is the dry season. I know that I have to take care of my environment and the likes. So not until of recent, while we grow up into adulthood and we started getting to know that dry season is almost turning to rainy season and rainy season is almost turning to dry season, late rain and the likes. It is visible, the effects of climate change, very, very visible in our environment. And before we know it, there is rising in water levels in places that have water, and it is also indirectly affecting places that don't even have water. That's why you will hear of states that don't have water that are also affected by flooding. In Ekiti, most of the effects of climate change that we have, they are caused by man-made factors. Go through places in Ekiti, you get to see indiscriminate dumping of refuse, throwing bottles in gutters and the likes. And for a while, I've advocated on things like that, but I feel it has become an habit that if we don't have strict measures to combat them, it will keep going and keep going and keep going. And that's why you see that for a place like Ekiti that is densely populated, flooding is happening and there is no water in Ekiti. How is that so? So, and most of the times when you get to all our gutters, our drainages and the likes, you see bottles filled to the brim. In Ekiti, I feel we are our enemy. For the ones that we have no power over, those are the rainy season, dry season, late rain, the extreme cold and the likes. But you see, when it comes to flooding, we are our enemies.
Yeah. All right. So I didn't tell her what we're talking about today, honestly, but somehow we've touched it all. We're talking about littering, especially here in Ekiti. But now we've touched that it's a man-made problem. But Ma, what role does the government have to play in all of this?
All right, so I do talk about it and say to the government that they actually contributed to it. In what way? Somebody like me, if not because of discipline, it is discipline that will make me to finish eating on the street and carry my bottle home to go and throw away. Now imagine that I am not close to home, and will I have to start carrying that bottle from that place to a social event or somewhere else? I feel that for major posts, there should be like waste bins that you can easily open and throw your refuse there. Then for every places that they're having their big music bunker or whatever that they pour waste, I feel they should be carried as often as possible. Then especially that I feel if anything has to be done about improper disposal of waste and littering in Ekiti, I feel those strategic waste bins, it should be like for every 1 minute walk, there is a place that you can throw something, such that even if I eat something here, I could walk and throw whatever I have to throw. I could throw it somewhere close. Then for all those ones that the citizens have caused by themselves before, probably the government can take their time and work on it, probably pack out all these drainages. After cleaning it up, they've done before, they cleaned it up, but there was no other proper measures put in place. So after they cleaned it up, people start disposing there again. So how do we sustain it? If you pack all the drainages, clean everything up, then now put in strategic positions, dustbins, iron dustbins that people could throw their litters in. So I feel that's just one of the few things. There are other measures too that could be used to tackle it, but that's one of the easiest methods. Thank you.
I'm looking at that. I'm in love. Okay, thank you very much, ma.
So that might get all the issues in the motor. So that might be baby bag. So that I think better on board. So no. Plastic. Nǹkan àgbàdo bí ẹ máa wo ẹ máa tẹ́ bá dé bẹ́ẹ̀ máa gbé àkọ́ tí àwọn pásẹ́njà náà ní mọ́tò yìí tí nǹkan máa ti wá dé lẹ́yìn tó máa bọ́ sílẹ̀ tó bá ti wá dìrọ̀lẹ́ náà àwa náà wá sí ilé èèyàn náà tó wà bí náà tó bá wa máa ń páàkì ẹ̀ jọ so náà máa tọ́ kí gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì bá fún àndọ̀ sí so olùtọ́ ni a bá páàkì ẹ̀ a máa páàkì ẹ̀ sí ní dọ̀tí ẹ̀jẹ̀ ọ̀sán gọ́ọ̀mẹ̀ntì máa dìrọ̀ wọn máa dà
so problem the government. If you can carry an empty bottle in your bag for 5 minutes, you can find a bin. And it looks small, right? But it's the small things that actually build big change. Oh, that's it on this episode of Paimage's podcast. We've seen it. We've seen the nature part. We've seen the climate change. But there's still more to see. And I hope Ekiti has the best for us. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. We're also on Apple Podcasts. And we're on Spotify. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and X. Thank you for joining this episode. I'll catch you on episode 2, season 2 of the Paimage's podcast. We're here and we're coming back.